It's episode 16.
What
You're over
up?
here at the third hole.
Welcome
Jason,
back.
how are you, dude? It's been a
I'm
while.
great.
We got a special guest and a birthday boy at that. Jared, sound the fuck off, you little
Hi,
sweet sugar.
everybody.
Happy birthday. Welcome back.
Thank you.
How old are you now, buddy?
28.
Weak.
28.
You old fucking dusty, bald, silver-haired piece of shit. I love you so much. He's one of my best friends in the world. Jason,
Yeah.
I'm really happy about tonight because I've missed doing this the whole week.
Yeah, I know. We pre-recorded the last two,
Yes.
and we've had a lot of time off.
Too much time off, for me at least.
I've been building up a lot, even
You've been getting
physically
carpenter.
building.
You've been doing like the Lord does, doing the
Yeah.
Lord's work.
Sure.
JC was a carpenter. I don't know if you knew that. He was a drunk and a carpenter.
JC.
Yeah, I like to call him JC like I know him.
Word.
Did he drink the wine he made, or?
I think what we stumbled on, what we were talking about earlier, is that he is the first Pruno prison fucking winemaker out of fermented fruit. Jesus was an alcoholic, straight up.
But
Ain't no one saying love everybody sober as fuck.
He fermented that like in a snap of the fingers, though.
Did he? Or
Bro.
are people back in the day
I don't
stupid
know. I
as
didn't
shit
read
and
it.
were playing
Oh,
the game
both.
telephone with a book?
It's a
I
fairy
like
tale.
that, and I think you got that from me. The game Telephone with the
I get all my games from you, especially the
I
game
love
of
you so
Slip It
much.
In.
These
You
two
know
are
what I mean?
fun.
Happy birthday.
slip it in, slip it out.
So, in keeping with the theme of birthdays, I'd like to fuck around with birthday stories. I've got a couple, obviously, because I am the man of stories. But I'd hope you guys probably have a episode or two of life where it involved a birthday party, whether it was yours or yours not. I'll go ahead and get started.
Okay.
This is the most earliest fucked up birthday situation I remember. So, it's my birthday. Don't really remember what age it was, maybe 12, 13, something like that. And I was having a sleepover. So I had a couple of friends come over and stay the night. And one of my friends was not like an odd man out, but he was kind of, he was pretty fucking nerdy. He was a nerdy bird. He had like a shaved head and then a rat tail. Like that's what this
My
motherfucker had.
God.
Yeah. Super cool parents. So I loved his parents 10 times more than I loved him. So have the birthday party, sleep over at my house. We have the actual birthday party, right? Get the gifts and shit. And my buddy, Daniel, gets me Mortal Kombat 2 for the Super Nintendo for my birthday.
Ooh.
I'm fucking balls deep stoked because that's the best Mortal Kombat that ever came out. If you don't think so, you can suck the brownest part of my cock, which is all of my cock.
Which is the back part, because it's two different colors, right?
What's really weird is that my dick is the darkest part of me, but it has never seen sun for more than like seconds.
Weird. I wanna
I've
see
never just hung out naked. But it's I got like a Puerto Rican dick.
it. Why is that? Why are
don't
dicks
know.
different colors?
Jason, is your dick the darker or lighter than your regular skin tone?
Darker.
See? What the fuck is
Some
with
are like
that?
two-tone, and there's a definite line.
Like a
Mine has
Neapolitan?
definite line.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you got the pink head, the fucking brown middle, and the white cum. Cum is white. Isn't cum like mostly zinc and iron?
I thought it was
Fuck if I
salty.
know, dude.
It's chalky, I heard. I've closed my own loop, but I've never like
Close your own loop. What does that mean? You tasted it?
that'll be for another. No, not tasted it. You never
Yeah,
kissed
come
your own dick?
on. Kissed it. Boy, if I could kiss it, I would have a fucking girlfriend. Woo, boy.
Oh, you mean your beard? You fucking gay
Oh,
guy.
Lord.
Oh, listen, I love you so much. I love you.
I love you too. Back to your birthday story.
So, man, we got way the fuck off there. Okay, so we're talking about
goodness.
dicks.
Goodness
and
gracious.
Shit just goes with dicks. So, the night ends and everyone's sleeping over at the house, and we're all sleeping in the living room. And as things do, boys get a little mischievous. We start fucking around with each other. Oh, first one to fall asleep is going to get the fucking, stuff written all over his face.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, this pillow fight breaks out.
Ooh.
And it turns into one of those where you stuff the pillow at the very end of the case. You make that fucking swinging hammer, dude. We just start fucking up Daniel. Like,
Oh.
Daniel, the rat tail was a target. We just start
Poor
fucking
guy.
his ass up. And he gets fucking pissed, right?
Yeah. Naturally.
So we all go to sleep. He's pissed. I'm like, we're sorry. We go to sleep. Wake up the next morning. Everybody's parents are coming to pick him up. Daniel's mom comes and picks him up. Drive away. The dust settles. I'm like, oh, dude, I'm going to fucking play some Mortal Kombat 2. My brand new fucking game. Wait a minute. Can't find it.
Oh.
Can't find it.
Daniel's son.
Can't find it. So I don't know how I came to the conclusion that Daniel had it. Maybe I talked to some friends, or maybe I just, me and my brother fucking know how to be a piece of shit, so we knew what the fuck he did. But
Yeah.
found out that he took his gift back from me because of the pillow fight, and I was like, there's no way I'm letting that shit go. So I told my mom to call his mom, and his mom fucking loved me. Like, I'm the motherfucker that would come over and wash my dishes. Like, that's, parents always fucking liked me when I came over. And she drove back with Daniel and made him give it back to me. And then we had to do like the whole apology thing and stuff. And I was like, you fucking ever take video games from me again, I'll cut your fucking bullshit
How
Jedi
old were
Padawan fucking rat tail off. Excuse me?
How old were you?
I don't remember. Probably like 10 or 11.
Oh, young. Okay.
Yeah.
Like
10,
last year.
from like 10 to 12, somewhere like that. We came up here when I was 8.
Okay.
So it was a couple years after, because we had lived on a farm and then we had moved in towards Eagle Point into the city.
Gotcha.
Nuts. You weren't messing around.
I don't fuck around with video games, Jason.
Yeah.
That's
One of my
that's like some
friends
shit.
still has my Left 4 Dead, and I'm still kind of mad about it.
Bro,
Let's get it back.
I know.
you want to borrow mine for 360? Too bad. It's just like $2.
I
I'm
have
like a
it.
fucking
I bought it on
library.
PC, but
Oh, so you can play with a mouse? Nerd.
Dude, how do you play video games on a fucking computer?
With a mouse.
I'm
Nerd.
serious. How do you
god
do
damn
that?
it.
Hey, all you nerds out there that play with mouse, fuck you guys with your quick, super fast reflexes always fucking us up.
You can fucking play with the controller on a PC though.
It's very true, dude. But
I
is it as
don't.
dope? I feel like a mouse is the most precise,
Accurate,
legit
yeah.
thing, right?
It is, and every multiplayer game I've ever played on Xbox and PC's way fucking harder.
PC is, I mean, that's just the better, I mean, a computer is a better engine for running games. Like,
Yeah, it's just
Right?
it's hard to get into for a lot of people. A lot of people don't know what they're doing, and they either like don't understand the parts to get into it, or they
Right.
don't understand like the pre-builts. And
quick commands and
yeah,
shit like
it's
that. dude.
very confusing. Luckily, I had a computer when I was 9, so I kind of figured the shit out.
Did you have computer classes in high school?
No,
That's
I
a-
had one in. That's actually how I met Ethan. Besides pulling the thing out of his.
Right, pulling his
Yeah.
lifeline out of
What?
his fucking body.
Pulling what? Out of where?
He pulled his fucking,
He,
like,
yeah, he's.
oh, his insulin tube?
Yeah, his insulin pump. I pulled it out because I thought it was a string.
Motherfucker, you.
he almost killed Ethan, dude.
Yeah, and then he was like, "I want to be your best friend." But besides that, the first time I saw him, we had a 0 period computer class in
Okay.
7th grade.
Because you guys had nothing else to do at 7:30 in the fucking morning.
No, I failed it, and I only had a
They-
quarter to remake it.
You had to do it again or some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I failed PE for sagging my shorts too much, and they made me
What?
retake it. Because I didn't give a fuck, dude. Jason, I was fucking hard.
Yeah.
No, I was trying too hard to be hard.
I
And
bet.
so I sagged. Dude, I have, like, someone took a, you know, like when people had like a camera class in high school and they would just take pictures of their friends.
Yeah.
Someone took a picture of me playing basketball in PE,
Mm-hmm.
and bro, my fucking, it's like this, dude. Like, it's fucking down here.
Like below your ass.
Straight up prison style, ready to get fucked. Hold my pocket, motherfucker. Buy me for cigarettes.
Yikes.
Kind of
Well, I used to not wear underwear with my gym shorts because we got dressed down. So I was like, I'm just going to not wear
What?
undies.
The fuck? You were just flopping that big
Wait,
old fucking
Dude, and
Tundra
you know
around?
gym shorts. Everybody knows gym shorts.
Dude, gym shorts, they're soft and
Back in the
tickly,
day,
they
my
make me
my
boners.
shit was still small and pink. And it was like, good lord, that's just a head just flopping
It's
around
still
those
pink.
fucking
I can
things.
attest that it's still pink.
Yeah, so I didn't know. But kudos to me because this guy got naked in gym class with a bunch of dudes.
Weird.
So joke's
Hey,
on
right
you
on,
guys.
Way to
yeah.
reverse the movement.
And we
He was
just
back
found
in
out
the
that that was around my brother. So
Dude, you see,
Gross.
you
Well, I
see
don't
Jason's
think
brother's dick?
No, I don't.
What does a
don't-
Chinese
I don't
dick
know.
look like? I want to know.
my brother's
I
not
don't know.
Chinese.
Well,
The fuck? Wait, he's an adopted one?
Yeah.
but
Dude,
he
you're
is
like the movie
Chinese.
Gleaming the Cube, except it's reversed to where the adopted dude is.
I don't get this.
It's a great movie. You should check it out. It has Christian Slater. He skateboards.
Oh, you yeah, you
Gleaming the
told me
Cube,
about
dude.
that.
Oh, it's one of the
What's
best
it called?
movies. Gleaming the Cube.
Gleaming the Cube. That sounds.
That's
like
the
a
best skateboard
movie I
movie
watched
ever. If
last
anybody
night.
says that Thrashing is, it's because they like to have Tony Hawk's stupid bullshit dick in their mouth. Fuck
Tony Hawk Pro Skate.
Pro Skate.
I love that game.
You know what
It's
my
the only
favorite
game I was
skate game
good at.
is? Favorite skate game is Skate, dog.
Skate
That's
3.
the best. Skate 3 is the best.
That's
Skate
what's
2
up.
had better areas, but
Yes.
Skate 3
Better overall.
better overall.
Yeah.
Good lord, you
Agreed.
guys in your video games.
Oh, me and Jason have touched nerd dicks tips to tip.
It
motherfucker.
smells
Control
like it.
Alt T.
It smells like it.
Dude,
for tip.
but to go back to the whole gym thing,
Okay, let's gym it up.
one of the funny things with my gym class, I ran really slow as a freshman, and then like on purpose, slower than I would normally. and-
So you didn't give them your best right away. So you
Right.
Kind of,
So my teacher felt bad, and instead of grading me on like actually passing the running time, she was grading me on how much I improved. So at the beginning, I ran like I don't even remember how long. It was like 10 minutes, and then I cut it down to 6 minutes, and she gave me an A. But even still, like, I think the running requirements were like a 5 minute. So it was still like somehow I got the A from not doing it. So work less hard.
I feel like PE was a lot more fun in elementary, and then once you had to like dress down, it like I could still remember the stink of that gym class. All the dudes, all the Axe body
Yeah.
spray. Good
That
lord.
was-
Chesty. Shout out to fucking Ryan Schleckler, you fucking pussy bitch.
People gave up on
Sorry.
Axe when about like middle school for me.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
for
just-
me, you young pieces of shit, it was fucking Cool Water
what's
or Aqua de Gio. What is
that?
Cool
Aqua
Water?
de Gio.
Aqua de
Is
Gio
that
was the only
Japanese?
reason any of us were getting fucking laid in high school. That's what that was.
Oh, the Aqua de Gio? De Gio? Digio? Aqua Digio?
So Oregon. You're so Oregon.
Jesus.
Chris D'Elia, thank you very much for being a hilarious person. I'm gonna rip off your fucking jokes all
Dude,
fucking
I
night.
love that man.
That dude's fucking
Favorite
hilarious.
of all time.
What's funny is he came from the East Coast and then he came over to fucking the rich white cities right above Monrovia.
He's the best.
So like at first you're like, oh fuck this La Cañada La Salle motherfucking little shit, but then you gotta love him, dude. He's a fucking hilarious negative fuck, and I love negative fucks.
And his eyebrows are just—they tell stories.
oh, he looks like a fucking eagle. He
Oh
looks like
my
a bird
goodness.
for sure. He's
Yeah,
a
looks
bird
like
man.
me.
Yep.
He knows it. I know it.
He's all face. He's all face.
Give me
Love
some
him.
face, dude.
Ooh,
Give me some fucking face.
bro.
Okay, so am I the only one that had a fucking life, or do you guys have birthday stories? What the fuck's going on?
Well, yeah, I guess
Sound off.
I don't know about. I mean, older birthday stories were just like drinking and effing ladies, and it wasn't really. It was just drinking. It wasn't really all that.
You're
fun,
telling me
but-
with all those stories, there's nothing
Yeah,
funny
so
fucking happened?
it was actually when I was a kid. Had all my friends over. Similar situation. We didn't have that hot pillow fight like you fucking freaks, but we
Freaks.
we would just be rowdy, and a lot of the times my parents would leave and just leave us and go dick around and do whatever. So we would be in the house and just wreck shop. I remember we took mac and cheese, put it on a skateboard with no trucks, and just launched it.
What?
Hit the ceiling. Mac and cheese on the ceiling. We were playing all sorts of fucking crazy
oh,
shit.
you were using like a catapult?
Yeah, yeah. And then we're like, what else can we catapult?
How old were you?
God, Lord, I was 7, 8.
Okay.
Dude, that's way more fun than I was having at 7. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was a good time. That really is the most memorable one though, because honestly, they were just
You don't
partying and
remember.
drinking with the
Yeah.
high school type stuff, and it was just like everyday thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, who cares? It's your birthday. We're still gonna do extracurricular activities and
So my birthday is right in the middle of summer, so I never had any friends ever at birthday parties. It was literally
'cause
just
they
like
were
a
all-
family
yeah,
thing.
it was just mostly family because it was the summer.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so I don't think I have any stories. Almost every birthday I just went out to the lake.
buddy.
Jesus, Jason, I feel like we need to fucking we gotta do some work for you. We gotta create some fucking content for your life,
Right?
dude.
When's your birthday?
July 1st.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna fucking go
Smack
down the.
dab. It's actually the middle day of the year.
We should go down the river for your birthday on a 3-hour float
Oh.
and do a podcast in the middle of the river, dude.
Oh my god.
That'd be the
That
shit.
would be fucking funny.
That'd
Yeah.
be fucking
Can I
hilarious.
go? I don't even need to be on the podcast. I just want to.
You can go and
You can be
like,
cameraman.
You can be
What does
GoPro.
that mean?
That means have a fucking camera in your chest and throw your tits at
Nah.
me.
Yes.
You got
Work
your
for-
you got
dance
your
for me
own
now.
raft. You just-
Yes. Okay.
you're right next to it, the action.
Guys, I'm gonna go grab a lighter for my weed. I'll be right back.
The weeds.
yeah.
Will you grab me a brew too? Thank you, sir.
There's a fridge here.
but I can't get off of this microphone because I feel like I'm going to miss something.
While I'm gone,
Well-
I'm only going to talk about you got some personal goals for yourself for this
Oh,
birthday. You
Lord.
turned 28.
Yeah.
You got to make some shit different. Change your shit.
Jason doesn't care about my bullshit.
Who gives a fuck?
So so Dominic's talking about I really took a new year, new me to like a new level.
Right.
I feel stagnant. I feel like I'm not going anywhere. I love my fucking job, but I feel like I got to do more adulty type things. So this this guy, after 28 years, is going back to school and doing all that. And I want to become a dental hygienist, and I'm setting goals for myself. I'm getting braces next month, which I've always wanted to do, but I'm really fucking scared.
Yeah.
Really fucking scared. Why? I don't know, because every little girl and their mom gets braces. I mean, what if I talk funny, or what if I spit? So, I'm just afraid, like, what if it impedes my speech? What if I'm, but I'm like, honestly, I could be a total dweeb. I don't give a shit. I'm going back to school, better my life, so fuck you. And this is my life, not yours.
Listen.
Ooh.
Did you grab me a beer?
Yikes.
Love you so much.
God damn it, stupid bullshit alcoholic.
Love you so much. But yeah, that's the new year, new me. I feel like I went kind of drastic with it. Now I'm kind of
Okay.
like, oh, fuck. Do I really want to do this? You know?
You didn't take any baby steps. You just took the
Yeah,
whole ass
just,
step.
like, jumped off the cliff. But I feel like you got to do that because honestly, how hard could it be?
Well,
Well, yeah, yeah.
Listen, you're not going to be a fucking doctor, dude. You're going to nail down to sharpen your skills.
I'm
at the
cleaning
things you
teeth,
already
baby.
do. Yeah.
I'm cleaning teeth. And I want to go overseas. Look at me being a good human. I want to go overseas and clean
You
people's
should
teeth
go
that
overseas.
aren't able to clean their teeth. I mean, not in
Exactly.
scary places. Like, I'm not going to, like, Uganda or anything crazy. But, like, like
scary places like
Eastern
Uganda.
Texas or something, where people are less fortunate or something. Something like that. Just because I need some self-purpose. And I love where I'm at now, but I need more. I need more out of life.
Well, we talked about it last time about pursuing passions. And I mean, if that's your passion, man, then
Well, you're right. Yeah.
get after it.
It's hard because music is. And
Yeah.
I feel like if I pursue it professionally, it'll ruin it for me. Like
Yeah.
if I go to school for it, I feel it would just totally kill it for me. And the passion I have now on the piano and on everything, put all of my heart and soul into it. And I feel like if I go to school for it, it would just kill it dead. And
I get that.
make it more like a job than something I enjoy doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more like homework than just fucking listening and playing music.
Yeah, and music, I feel, is all emotion and soul. You can have that mathematical type wizard thing to it, but I mean, if you haven't played an instrument and connected with another person, there's something there. Like,
Oh,
especially
definitely.
not talking about what you're doing and just
Yeah.
jamming, and
Yeah.
you guys come up with something that internally is like, good Lord. That right there is why I live. That right there
It's the
is-
unspoken language of music. It
Yeah,
doesn't,
yeah,
it doesn't
yeah.
need words. It's really just
Totally.
yeah.
And even if you're a professional musician, you get like the E Street Band, going. There's a million members of that band, and they're all in unison. There's something there. That's
Yeah.
magic.
It's magic.
Good Lord, there's magic.
It's magic.
I feel professional with this little spit guard or whatever this thing is
Yeah,
on the
dude.
microphone.
It's a pop filter.
Popping, fucking pop, dropping like a little hummy. I want to rap.
I
but then
feel
I'm
like I feel like an
fuck.
artist when this thing is in front of me.
You look artistic as fuck. Too.
Do I? Take
Yeah,
a picture.
dude.
Somebody take a picture.
I'm
Put
gonna
it on this
snap that little
podcast.
fucking sweet ass right now, dude.
Bro, you don't even know.
Should I do like the headphone hold and like the half like?
Oh, I'm getting all those. Yep.
Yeah.
You look like Christina Aguilera except ugly and not fuckable.
Come on.
Ooh.
What? I love her.
Guys,
Great
you'll
voice.
see that photo on the third hole. Which one?
Oh, both third hole.
Third hole Instagram.
And I might have to do it on my own personal just to make fun of Jared
Okay.
twice because it's his birthday, dude. That's the
Yeah.
way I grew up. Dude. It's your birthday. You're fucking target.
You weren't even there for my birthday.
I will be this year. You fucking asshole.
Yes, I'm so excited.
I'm so excited too.
I really do. No offense, Jason. I really like you, but I just met you, and
Okay.
I love you.
Thank you.
But Dominic, I feel like there's a certain,
Je ne sais quoi.
and I know there's a lot of people who are like, God, I love that dude, But I'm like, fuck you guys.
Nobody
I feel
says
like
that to me that
I feel
much.
like I
dude.
know him inside and out.
You do, bud. You do.
Literally
I
inside and out.
It's funny
Ooh.
that you say that because I had a situation at work the other day where I put myself in this situation all the time. I do this shit all the time. When I meet someone and they seem semi-decent, I throw all of me at them.
Yes.
I go, this
Yes.
is all of me. This is how I am. And some people will go, right on, fuck yeah, like I accept all that. Like, that's totally cool. And some people will not be consistent.
Yeah.
And the other day, I had someone that I worked with kind of not be consistent. And I was like, man, it makes me wish I could take some of me back a little bit because I look at it in like, what are you giving me? What am I giving you? Even though that's not the right way to be. You just got to fucking be you.
Yeah, yeah.
And if people can't dig it, then get the fuck out of my way kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it took me back a second. I was like, dude, are you fucking like, is it one of those things where like I said something and offended you, but I don't even know because I'm being the same way I
Yeah.
always am?
But now you know that person's,
It's
now
kind
you
of
know
like a
that
little
person.
reality check. You go, okay, not
Okay,
everybody
yeah.
can be consistent. Everyone has their own shit going on, and some dumb fucks bring that shit to work, where they should keep that shit home because it has nothing to do with your coworkers.
yeah,
That's
totally.
your own shit, dude.
And it's day by day, really. Like, it's day by day. I feel like I'm a happy kid, but, there's some days where it's like, shit, boy, what's wrong?
And don't get it twisted. Fucking touring and playing music has that same effect, dude. You're fucking jazzed for the show. The promotion's been great for it. There's gonna be such and such many people there. You're super fucking stoked. And then you show up and someone says some stupid shit or something happens to a
Boom.
band before that can throw that whole fucking energy off. And then you're like, fuck, dude. You
That's
know?
what cocaine's for.
Bring you
'Cause
right
then you
back
just
up.
don't give a fuck.
Then you're all, yeah.
But I feel like it'd be hard to sing because then, like, eventually. Your
Oh, it's a
gets
throat
all-
killer. No,
your-
I'm trying.
your
It's a
throat
throat
gets
killer.
all numb, and you're like,
For me personally, whenever I was performing, the best thing ever was just a little bit of whiskey, not even smoke, like before smoke, right before I got on stage. Like fucking still, like I haven't even gotten high yet from what I just smoked. Get up on there, get high, have a little bit of a buzz, and then my throat relaxed. And I didn't push as hard. I just kind of sang, I had this crazy little regiment where I would have Arizona green tea and a little bit of whiskey in my water bottle, and that was my that was my juice, lukewarm. Nothing like when I went on tour, I never drank anything fucking cold.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything was lukewarm or warm, And I still barely fucking made it 30 days of singing every day because that's fucking intense,
That's
dude.
hard. I just found out what vocal cords look like and where they are. It's really cool. And I'm really mad at my vocal cords that they're not like Lady Gaga's or,
Listen, God
don't
damn it,
talk
no.
shit because I'm not going to get into it with you. I'm not going to get into it with you.
It's your birthday, so
don't get
I
it-
won't say
Thank
shit.
You. Thank you.
Ooh,
She's
God.
amazing and I love her so much. She has a great voice. Regardless of who she is, she could be a total C word.
It's your birthday.
But she
It's
has a
your
great
birthday.
voice. There's a lot
It's-
of people I don't like who have great voices.
It's your
Fucking
birthday.
Christ balls.
And I won't say shit, but all I can say is,
But
it's your fucking birthday. You're so fucking
outside
lucky
of
it's
this,
your birthday.
outside of this tent, I'm gonna show you what's up.
I don't think.
Show me that basic bitch's basic tits.
You smell bad. Why?
I'm
Because
sorry.
she doesn't spike her hair and fucking scream into a microphone, playing the same 2 chords over and over.
Are you Whoa! Are you talking about Brody Armstrong from the Distillers?
No, I was talking about
'Cause
any
that
punk
sounds
rocker
like-
ever alive.
These
Christ.
two are fun. You're fun duo here.
Yeah, he's a fun fuck because, listen, dude. Let me just.
I'm not gonna listen to nothing.
Let me
It's my birthday. Hey, podcasters, it's my birthday, so Dominic can't say a goddamn thing.
Hey, podcasters.
And don't get me wrong, I love Iron Maiden and hard rock shit, but I broaden my horizons. There's a lot more out there than just punk.
What was the band that you said you hated last time? You said you hated
Def Leppard.
Def Leppard.
Oh
He hates paraplegics.
no, I don't. I love him. I give him all the respect for drumming with one hand. Fucking Christ, dude, right on. But
You don't want to pour some sugar
but
on
then
me.
once you talk shit about the best drummer ever, who has 2 arms, like, give me a break, boy. You should have just quit after you lost no arms.
You
You
are
should
a-
have just quit.
Savage. The birthday boy has spoken.
That's
got a
my
lot to
piece.
say.
And I'm getting heated, and I feel a little angry right now, so I'm gonna
I
calm
like
down.
that. Use the anger. Use that. You guys seen Cars
Yes,
3?
master.
Cars 3? No.
Cars 2 is a
Cars 3.
joke because
Yes.
fuck Mater.
Agreed. That's why I stopped. That's why I didn't see the
Cars
third one.
3 is great because
Okay.
Cars 3 is about the main dude getting out of the way and letting the younger generation racer win the race, which is I think it's a pretty relevant term for right now because you're getting older.
Mm-hmm.
And what we've got here is we've got 3 generations of a pretty decent gap between.
How
I'm
old are you?
35.
Oh yeah,
You're
Christ.
28 and you're 18. That's a
Yes.
pretty good gap. I feel like when I was Jason's age, when I was 18, you could not tell me shit.
Nothing.
The only
No
thing you
way.
could tell me is what drugs to do and not do because I was like, I'll do what I want to do and fuck whatever you want to do. When I got 28, oh, dude, it was like, let's do all the drugs, dude. Within respect, like no meth, no heroin, but let's fucking
Everything
go
else was
nutty.
game. Yeah,
Game
everything
day.
else was game. That
Now
was
I'm
me at
35 and I'm like, woo, got kids. Because what do drugs do? They make you self-reflect.
Well, honestly,
you think
if you
about
didn't
a lot
have
of
kids, I mean,
Nobody
it would be a
wants to
different
be
story.
on acid, tripping balls, and being like, I'm an asshole to my son. I'm an asshole to my son. Yeah, but happy birthday, Jerry. We're not saying happy birthday to you, by the
No.
way.
That's all right. That's fine. No, that's all right.
He had actually, ladies and gentlemen, he
You
had
actually-
actually requested that we do that before the show.
No, during the show. But if you guys don't want to do that, it's cool. It's
Weak.
It's only my birthday. But
You were only born 2 days ago.
But do you actually even care? Like, do you care about your birthday still?
Oh yeah, dude, I'm a Leo. Fuck yeah, I
It's
care about
fun.
anything
Yeah, it's
about
fun.
me. I don't give
Oh.
a fuck. Like, I wish that I could go to work on my birthday and get in and out for free,
no,
and then I want to come home
Mm.
and be able to just like I want a blowjob, and then I just want to play video games, and I want certain fun things to be there so I can play video games all fucking night. you
all
know?
night.
That's the dream birthday. 35, my birthday. Here's what I know it is.
Yeah.
Hopefully my mom watches the kids. Me and Ronnie go out and have some fucking dinner. Get drunk, a little bit of a buzz. Ronnie drives home because I'm the birthday boy. Then we come back here, we get super drunk, drunk fuck, bust nuts, go to sleep, and when I wake up, I get to wake up at 10 and Ronnie grabbed the kids so I can sleep in a little bit because the kids get up at like fucking 7:30, 8 o'clock, you know? That's the 35-year-old fucking birthday now, dude. That's the reality.
that you want.
Not so much that I want. Who the fuck wants kids? They happen on accident.
Riley.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna play that back to your son in 18
and-
years.
yeah.
Listen, my son will know how stupid and sarcastic his
yeah.
dad is. He'll be like,
You
yeah,
kidding
that's
me?
my dumbass
In about a
dad."
couple years, he's gonna be on this goddamn podcast. So
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, I wanted to get him on just to like ask him goofy questions. Have him go, what's your favorite food? Elephant?
what did he? Ronnie showed me a video the other day. He said something. I was like, dude, that fucking.
That dude will
kid.
be coming with some crazy ass full sentences
Oh,
to where
yeah.
I'm like, you're 2,
Or like,
but
"Shut up,
you just
baby,"
got
whatever he
8
says.
on me right now.
Yeah, he's savage.
He's
I
like,
mean,
Daddy, I don't want to wash my hands after I go pee. And I'm like, well, you're disgusting, and I'm gonna make you
He
wash your
sounds
hands.
exactly like you.
I only want to wash my hands if the finger goes through the toilet paper. If that's the case, then wash your hands.
That's
But
fucking
if
old
not,
school prison rules, dude. You
Yeah.
don't fucking waste TP unless you poke through and touch your asshole.
Might be the only ass you're gonna get, homie. So,
dude.
Ooh.
actually, you never know.
Dude, prison is a bunch of ass. It's just fucking dude ass.
Oh my god, I couldn't even imagine. If I was in prison for life, it'd be like, which one's the hottest that I can close my eyes and just pretend? None of them. I couldn't do it. I would
No,
hang
but they
myself.
have those. There'll be those dudes that dress themselves up very ladylike. They'll be very feminine, and after fucking a year, 2 year, 3 year, dude, somebody walks with a feminine walk, I'm fucking their brains out.
Fucking
Oh,
it.
yeah?
I'm fucking the prison bars.
Yeah, because guess what? I'm in prison and I have 20 more years. I'm busting nuts, dude.
Nah, if I had that long, I
You
would
have
just
20
call it
years?
quits.
Okay, you're in jail for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
You're not gonna fuck a dude's ass once. You're fucking both lying to me. Do you want to know why? How I know?
I don't like
Okay.
ladies' behinds.
You're so
I don't know
full
why.
of fucking
I don't know why
shit
I'm
that
saying-
you're.
I don't like ladies' buttholes. I don't like in entering the butthole.
And you know what that is?
And
That's-
everybody listening, I don't talk like this normally, but yeah, I do. Just
When
kidding.
yeah, don't do that. On
Um,
your birthday, you're 28. You talk like a fucking goddamn man.
I
It's
just
okay.
I don't like the back door. It never felt right to me.
I want the back door
I'll smell
because
it.
my
I'll
wife
smell back doors.
doesn't want the back door.
And on
that
certain
makes me
girls, I'll
want
let
it.
them poop on me. But
Are you
know,
doing a? Are you talking while I'm talking right now? Did we just
Bro.
fucking talk about that shit? I'm just kidding. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. 50 Cent, get the strap. It's your birthday. He's an old ass motherfucking birthday.
Cool. Thank
50
you.
Cent is old.
Yeah.
Busta Rhymes is old.
Well, that song came out when I was 3, so have fun with
I'm
that.
gonna go take a
fact.
piss. I'll be right back.
God.
Seriously?
Jason, maybe edit out the fact that you talk about how young you were during a thing that I remember when I talked about when I was older about that thing.
I'm just gonna edit out this now.
Can I talk about one of those things that we were goofing too hard about a little bit, maybe?
Sure.
Cool. Liam Neeson.
Uh-huh.
Nielsen.
Liam Neeson.
Nielsen.
Yeah, we did. We had to cut that. So let's talk about it in a more
Let's talk about it,
fashionable
and
way.
let's educate Jared on his
About
birthday
Liam
about.
Neeson?
Okay, so Liam Neeson, who do you know who Liam Neeson is, right?
Not really.
racist fuck.
Taken,
he?
Taken,
just
the movie
kidding. Oh.
Taken.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
There was one movie.
I have
what
a
movie?
particular set of
the
skills.
Phantom Menace. I
That's
loved him the
exactly-
most in the
Yes,
Phantom Menace
okay.
because I am a child of the 90s.
The subject that we were talking about, and basically it's an old interview that he had with a certain whatever the fuck, and he was talking about a certain situation where a friend of his, a female friend of his, got raped by some black dude in Ireland, right?
Is he Irish?
Yes.
Okay.
So he ended up, I believe, I'm not like super specific on facts, but I think he ended up walking, like after he found that out, he became so mad and enraged and pissed off for his friend that got raped because she was destroyed by it,
Totally.
that he went looking for this dude. Okay? And if he would have said that, what I just
It would
said
be
right
fine.
now, we wouldn't be talking about this. But this is what he said. He said something along the lines of he walked up and down her neighborhood for 2 weeks with his kosh, which is like a bludgeoning tool, like, fucking bat or whatever the fuck, looking for that black bastard.
What's wrong with that?
We're going to edit that
oh,
out.
Well,
Well,
what,
no, okay,
what if he
so
said darker gentleman? Would that be better? Black
yes,
bastard.
yes, because the thing is,
Darker gentleman.
When
black
you-
bastard.
to me, I'm like, are you mad that he was black and he raped her, or are you mad that he raped her? Because it doesn't, like, just say you were going, if you're in an interview with a public situation,
Why use a skin color?
don't use your extra stuff.
exactly. He could have
You-
just said like that bastard.
Yeah.
I'm looking for that
Okay, I
bastard to
see, I
find.
see.
It
Listen,
was
if
he
some-
like put emphasis into it, where I was like, what's he really talking
Yeah.
about here?
Like, oh shit. To me, your friend got raped, you're pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Not the best thing to talk about in an interview, even if it is a tool that you use to get anger in a role. For whatever reason you brought that up in the interview, whatever, if Liam Neeson wants to be a little racist towards whatever he wants to be racist towards, every human on this planet is going to do what they're going to do.
Yeah.
But in a public interview, it's like, yo, man,
Yeah.
like, I liked you as an actor. I kind of thought you would have more tact than that. And I don't want to see actors talking that way anymore, because they work with all ethnicities. You know what I mean? Like, it's got to start being it's just got to be, I was looking up and down for that motherfucker, I wanted to kill him. That's what I'm about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm about, it was a man who raped her, not a certain ethnicity. The ethnicity has nothing to do with the actual bad thing.
I feel though, like you say so many goddamn words in your whole life that you shouldn't really crucify somebody for one, unless that's their complete view. Unless he is a complete well-known racist, then it's like, okay.
Yeah.
But I've slipped up and been like, oh shit. Not that
I've said
a
this
racist.
fucking Mexican motherfucker just fucking
yeah,
cut
yeah,
me off.
yeah.
So I've done it too.
And bleep, 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 bleep. You say things. Oh yeah, but it's not like I'm a full-blown
The thing is,
racist at all by any means.
When these
maybe
interviews-
he's not. He just
Listen.
ruined it and said something wrong.
here's what I think, and here's what I think like the outside perspective should be. Do you become eternally crucified for one thing you said, or do we look at everybody as a human being? Because I've said some stupid shit about ethnicities. You have, Jason
Everybody has.
our parents have,
Yeah.
their parents have, like that's happened. Do we hold Liam Neeson as like, you're a piece of shit racist Irish fuck, or do we go, hey man, that was a pretty heated shit you fucking said. I'm sure you have friends of certain ethnicities, but
Who will call you out on that?
who who will or will not, we won't know because you're this celebrity. But as a celebrity, I think as a celebrity, he should take a hit as a human. Like, hey,
Yeah.
yo, dog, you get paid to be known. So when you're known, and if you really think the world should be a good place, then you need to like
Totally.
check yourself a little bit. You're at home talking to your homies, you say whatever the fuck you want because we all do.
Yeah, you bet
know?
he probably got some repercussion for saying that. Unfortunately, for celebrities, their whole life's on blast.
Yes.
If my whole life was on blast, I'd be like, I'm not apologizing for shit because there are way
You
worse
probably
people.
want to say that because after a while, like that pressure would be fucking insane.
There's way
I
worse
can't
people
do
out
that.
there. Like, yeah.
I
I
couldn't
mean,
do
how
that
do you
pressure.
how do you stay in control like that? How do you stay so proper?
Dude, ask Keanu Reeves because that motherfucker is a straight up G, dude.
Dude, man, he's one of my favorites.
That motherfucker get up from his seat and let a lady sit down like a real G.
Have you seen his like shooting videos?
Yes, they're so hot.
Dude, he didn't for John Wick. He fucking learned the craft of like close quarter combat and working firearms.
But yeah,
Wasn't he a military man too?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he was.
Really?
I don't know if he was in the military.
You don't think so?
Look it up. What the fuck? What
We
the
got
It's
phones.
2000 fucking whatever.
I know for the Matrix, all three of them, he went through extensive training, and by that training, he's already superhuman. And then you go into John Wick, 20 years later or something. And
Well, see, John Wick is where I heard he started
crazy.
he started learning jiu-jitsu and close quarter combat. You know, like the Krav Maga type fucking shit where you fucking take that knife and
it's called Gun Fu. They
Kung Fu.
made it up for him. It was called Gun Fu, and he already has a jiu-jitsu and fighting background from the Matrix. But then this incorporated guns, so it just took it to a whole another level.
Jason, what do you got on there on the old son of a bitch?
There's a lot here. Let me read through it.
Okay.
Blah blah blah.
Is Keanu Reeves a military man?
I don't
Keanu
know.
Reeves has the biggest
He doesn't
dick.
strike me as a military man.
Dude,
you know
but
what?
those
That's what he
videos are
wants.
fucking nuts.
He's legit, dude.
Yeah, that's like insane training. That's like more training than most people.
I feel like he's an actor in that way where he's like, instead of just acting and like learning something and leaving it, he's acquiring skills and he just keeps it in this computer of an actor, dude, and he just calls
But
upon
how
it.
scary! Like you
No, 'cause
fuck
he's
around in a
great.
restaurant, and then it's like, oh fuck, that's Keanu. Oh,
Dude.
actually, he's acting like John Wick.
Even as the guy getting pinned down by Keanu Reeves, you're like, I'm getting pinned down by Keanu Reeves.
Huh.
I'm a piece of shit. I deserve this. Keanu Reeves, fuck me.
Keanu Reeves, how was Bill and Ted?
I don't think he was. I don't see anything here.
But you know what's great though is you thought that because of how fucking quickly he picked up fucking firearm skills, doggy.
I think I was also thinking about what's that guy? What's the guy's name that plays Kylo Ren?
I don't
He's a
know,
Marine.
fucking
Yeah,
guy
he
who's not
was.
important because that fucking those movies
Come
blew
on.
goats for quarters, dude.
Yeah.
For fucking
The first
you know
one
what?
was great.
No, they
The
blew
first one was
coats-
great.
They blew coats. They blew goats for fucking loonies, and those are Canadian coins.
Well, the first one was good. First one was
Why?
good.
Because of
The
BB-8. 'Cause that's the only reason I would say okay. Because
No,
BB-8.
Abrams directed the first one, which, I mean,
I like him. I like him. I like him.
J.J.
I'm not
Abrams.
a hater
whatever.
on
And then
him.
the second one, they have some brand new fucking dude do it. Look how much of a train wreck that was. Why not have Abrams do
Dude,
all of
the
them?
very last one when
That hurts.
Princess
I don't even
Leia
wanna talk about
forces
it.
in, she's all, "I'll just come in now."
That's not how space works.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are.
They're all, open the door real quick. Everybody hold your breath. Okay, everything's
I'm all
cool.
better. That hurts.
Wait, but I mean, a whole lot of the shit in the movie is kind of iffy. And
Yes,
not
yes.
not just the Leia scene. Like
Yes, but that it was like to me that was just
I
like,
thought
yo,
right when I saw
I'm not a film critic, but even that part I was like,
Yeah.
I don't break shit down because I don't make movies. So
Yeah.
I feel like when I comment on music, it's because I've made music. I'll comment on some fucking music, but I don't comment on movies because I've never made one. I never had to do that for
yeah.
6 months, whatever. Like you can say whatever you want, but the worst movie of all time is Your Highness.
That was
well,
a bad one.
if I have any notes for you, don't ever educate yourself in how film is made or works because it fucking ruins every movie
Yes,
for
that's
me.
that's what other people have told me. You know, in that industry, like
Yeah.
it ruined the magic. Or
Without
whatever.
without a doubt, like every time I see something, I think way too hard at it, and then it just ruins it. Or like I always see shit that no one else sees and stuff. Like I'll be like, you can see the cameraman in that shot. Or like in Jurassic Park when they're running into the kitchen, you can see the guy push the dinosaur into the kitchen, and it's like all these little tiny minor things that no one catches.
I've never seen
fucking
that.
ruins
Dude,
everything.
that's crazy. You have a fucking crazy ass eye for that.
Yeah,
You clever
You
girl.
cursed yourself, you fucker.
I did.
Clever
It fucking
girl.
sucks.
I think you need to go back. You need to go back catalog.
It's like uneducate
You
myself.
need to go to Cronenberg. You need to go to fucking Kubrick.
Yeah.
All those like
Well, that's what I'm working on.
That's-
Like you
yeah.
mean like older film?
yeah, like, and the older directors where they like because all those things that you're learning has been like the breaking down of what was good and what was bad about all those old directors because there was nobody to fucking critique back in the day.
Right.
Those dudes were names.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool.
I
It'd
do
be cool
watch a lot of older. Sorry for cutting you off.
No,
I do
no,
watch a lot of older stuff, and that's what I'm trying to catch up on.
Yeah.
And I actually started. You know what IMDb is, right?
Yes.
So they have like a rating system, so you can like rate movies, and
Okay.
it just adds to their repertoire. I use it a little differently though. I just rate everything I've seen in the past couple years. So that way I can keep track of like what I have seen, and even if the rating doesn't necessarily matter, it's just like what I remember of the movie.
Okay.
So like, I'll look at a couple here.
Ramble me off some, puppy.
Recent stuff I just watched the other day. Where is it? Did I not list it? I've been trying to catch up on a lot of shit because
If
like
you
I
take
told
forever,
you
we're gonna have to
before.
edit this, okay?
No, like I told you before, I get like a lot of shit for saying I'm into movies and then I'm really not. Like
Right,
I
but-
watched Nebraska. That was like an
Ooh,
award-winning film. Have you
Yeah,
seen
I
that?
remember that movie.
Nebraska.
It's about this guy who has to his father is like mentally weird.
Yeah, I don't know if it's dementia, but it's something where he's like he can't.
He just falls for everything everyone tells him. So he wins he gets a little coupon ticket kind of thing that says he won the lottery, but then in the fine print it's like one of the fake ones, you know? And it's like you got to submit shit, and it's
poor
like
guy.
a chance. So he thinks he actually won $1 million, and he refuses to like just give that up. So he keeps trying to walk to Nebraska from like a couple states away. I don't remember where. So they eventually have to take him because he won't fucking leave it. So like his son takes him to Nebraska, and they go through like they meet all these people that he used to interact with. That
Sounds
he
sad
like
as fuck.
owes money.
It's one of those.
It
It's like one of
is.
those beautifully.
Like Gilbert Grape type older.
Did you ever see The Station Agent?
Never.
So you know that fucking famous dude from Game of Thrones, the little midget, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dwarf?
Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage.
Yes, Peter Dinklage. I'm sorry, Peter. I didn't listen. The actor Peter Dinklage. That's one of the first movies I saw him in, and he's the station agent in this small town. A station agent is one of the dudes that kicks it there at the train stops, but not necessarily the public ones, just kind of like the ones where they just stop to refuel or whatever the fuck they're gonna do. He moves out to this town, and he's this real recluse, and all these people really like try to get to him, and dig at him, make him part of this. It's a really
Yeah.
beautifully, but it's awkwardly real, And that's kind of what Nebraska was to me.
Yeah.
It was kind of like it was reality, and then all those awkward ones were like, "Oh shit! I hope they pull out of this one."
You know, it's kind of like that one with Juliette Lewis and what's his name? She's like, Daniel. What's that one called?
Oh my god!
Where they're in their
yeah,
undies
yeah.
and they're the something sister, the funny sister.
Yes, dude. Yeah.
Dude, okay, Summer, I love you so much. Shout out to you. She does it so good. No, I didn't, Daniel.
No, I did, Daniel.
So good.
And it's not.
And we're not
but-
making fun. Yeah, but
But it's funny, dude. Juliette Lewis.
she's great and she's hot.
No, bro. Have you heard
Even
her
in
band?
that movie.
Have you heard her band?
No.
You didn't even fucking know that she's a lead singer of a band, and she's fucking
That's hot.
But guess what? She's fucking mostly punk as fuck. So suck a dick, rock and roll, bitch, fucker. You'll never get to fuck her. Juliette Lewis was.
Is that why you two feud?
Because he's fucking Led Zeppelin, and I'm like
No, I'm
fucking
not.
Minor Threat.
That's
But
that's
with
my
drugs?
roots. It's good to have roots, and that's like blues, Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, all those greats.
Black Sabbath.
But then you ask Dominic, who are your favorites? Who are your roots? And then he's like, spike-haired
Minor Threat,
shitballs
AFI.
or
AFI.
AFI.
I'm not hating on AFI. I'm just laughing at the fact
Hey,
of
Miss
AFI.
Murder.
How
can
dare you?
I- Is that AFI?
No, that's what you think, you
Hey,
28-year-old
That was,
piece of shit. You
uh,
28-year-old piece of shit. I'm sorry, happy birthday.
That is AFI.
It is, but that's
What does AFI
not
stand for?
AFI. A fire inside. You're such a fucking freshman in Life University.
A fire inside. Oh Lord.
Oh my
Christ.
God, Davey Havoc, I'll blow you. Back the fuck up. Me and my brother will both blow him together.
Jesus.
Who's David Havoc? Exactly.
You gotta.
Does everybody
like I'm
listening
with-
know who Black Sabbath is?
I-
Cool. Let's all cheer real quick.
Hey, does everybody know who Black Sabbath? Did everybody watch fucking Archie Bunker in the fucking like?
Who's
dude,
Archie Bunker?
It's an old show from the 70s, just like all your fucking music references. AFI for life.
Are you guys?
Yeah. Don't say that.
Jesus.
Dude,
AFI for life.
AFI's first album, Answer That and Stay Fashionable,
Is
is
Miss Murder
the
on it?
best. I'll kill you. It's the best fucking punk album to me. It's my favorite. I Want a Mohawk, fucking football, high school football hero, like all these fucking songs. If you were in high school and you
I heard AFI
liked to
in high
skateboard
school.
and you liked punk rock music and you got shit for it, because nobody gets shit for it now. Now it's cool to be in a band. Now it's cool to have a piercing. Now it's cool to have tattoos. Now it's cool to like spike your hair and have mohawks and shit. But that shit wasn't fucking cool.
Punk
And it
is
wasn't
punk,
cool for a long time.
Is punk like Ramones? Is Ramones punk?
Some-
Early punk? Or?
Some would say it is. I don't care for the dude. I don't like that type of punk. That Lookout Records type of I don't like that leather jacket kind of punk. I like the shit that's like sporadic, crackheady, real fast.
like Sex Pistols type, or I just don't. I don't know.
But
I'm honestly asking.
To me, I like the 90s skate punk and on. I can find love, but for me, Vans Warped Tour, when it was not in the beginning and not towards the end, in the middle, in the prime, like the 2000, from 98 to 2002.
Okay.
I just loved it. Like,
I
good
guess I was just
riddance.
looking for like a year, because now I'm thinking like way back in the '70s when it like
So
first
you,
came to be.
Are you like? Do you like Bowling for Soup?
No,
Bowling for Soup?
no, I don't like fucking Dynamite Kid or whatever the fuck their name was, or I don't like fucking American Hi-Fi, and I don't like fucking Newfound Glory, and I don't like that shit.
Well, we're trying to condense it down. We're trying to figure you out, bro.
I just want
Like Iggy Pop, is that punk? I
It
don't
was.
know. I don't know.
you,
I'm
but
just,
that's
I'm
like
trying to think of people
okay.
who have mohawks.
Red
in a band.
jumpsuit apparatus.
no, super lame. Let me
August
sum
Burns
it up
Red.
into three important things.
Okay.
Blue collar lyrics, not political, super uber political. Not I want to talk about a girl. Blue collar, like what the common person deals with, work, life, whatever. I love those kind of lyrics. Second, that 1-2 punk beat, I fucking love, dude. For me personally, it is the beat that I just feel like I feel calm when I listen to like to me that is relaxing. That's slow to me. It's beautiful. I don't like thrash. I'm like and I don't like metal.
Yeah.
But that 1-2 punk beat to me is the shit. And third, I like people that don't have a lot of fucking costume on, dog. Fuck your like total chaos Trihawk. You took 2 hours to do your hair and then you put your patches. I don't want to see the typical Hot Topic punk. And I don't like dudes who all dress up in suits or whatever the fuck. Like, I don't like the fashion. I want fashion to be out of punk rock. A big shout out to one band that is punk as fuck and just does it is Pears. They're called Pears. They're on Fat Records. They're the fucking shit.
I eat pears. I'm just kidding.
Shout out to Pear.
Pepper.
But
Can I bring something up?
you can bring it so because I rambled. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's in music. It's kind of in here. I'm sure you're still gonna be like, "That's not fucking punk, bro." Do you like Rage Against the Machines?
No.
Okay. Well, I know you are aware of them though.
Yes.
And,
of course.
Denzel Curry, which is like this big boy rapper right now,
Okay.
did a like a cover Rage Against the Machines,
Rap
Bulls
Rock
on
is-
Parade,
Terrible.
and
So is he bringing back Limp Bizkit or?
I
Can we
don't
see
know
a
what
revival?
he's trying to do with it. Like he did a live recording show, and he just covered like a couple rock songs when he's a rapper, and like it was completely like not expected.
Right.
But he has, for some reason, he knows how to scream. So like clearly he does it. But I don't know, like that takes effort, doesn't it? Like to not fucking hurt yourself screaming like that.
Screaming, like, the secret behind that whole screaming thing is that nobody wants to talk about is you have a shelf life. As soon as you start doing that, you have a certain shelf life. You have like this vial, right?
Mhm.
Like that sand hourglass that turns over.
Mm-hmm.
So you can either have short tours, do records, and fucking not use your voice a lot in the in between times, but to be able to scream and do that for a longevity, it takes certain situations and incidents that make your throat okay, and that's very few people do that. If you talk and listen and understand most vocals that are in the screamo type of stuff, they after like the fourth record, they do not sound like that. They can't do it. They
Yeah.
won't do it. Avenged Sevenfold, Polar Bear Club, a lot of bands to where the deep, heavy, raspy voice was the main thing.
Yeah.
They couldn't produce that anymore because you're ruining something. You know, the human is not supposed to scream. You're supposed to sing. You know what I mean? Like there's a certain thing you do to scream,
Right.
and there's a certain thing you do to sing, and only one you can do forever. Possibly the other one you can't. So no, I would say it's like a flash in the pan for a while. It's dope.
Yeah.
You put out 3 important albums, you might be dope. Touche Amore, that dude, all he does is fucking scream, but that band is fucking known as fuck.
Yeah.
So much to the point where they took a whole year off of playing pretty much, and
Just to rest?
The dude's mom, I think, had passed away from cancer, and a lot of things were going on, and they just took this break.
Gotcha.
Usually bands that take that break, they don't even come back, you know, but they did, and obviously shows sell out, and it's just, I can tell that you can't do that for that long. you
Yeah.
know?
I just don't understand the musicality of it. I don't know if that's the right word, but like the bands, and I agree. Like I don't like screamo or anything, but those musicians, Christ balls, they've got something there. They're good. They put the time, effort in, and then it seems like you just find some asshole off the street. Just it's like if you sang over that musicianship, it would be something, but you scream over it. It to me personally, it's shit.
I'm not
It's
into.
shit.
To me, there's 2 types of the screaming. Ian McKay's voice in Minor Threat, where it's like this. It actually sounds like he's screaming at his neighbor for some shit. You know what I mean? It's higher pitch. It's not like. To me, there's screaming, and then there's.
Or like the pig growling. That's what I
that
think.
growling shit,
That's
dude.
gnarly.
Dude. Hold on, entire music scene. Hold the fucking phone. If you think growling like a fucking monster is hard in music, you're a fucking
Yeah,
idiot.
you smell like shit.
Growling is fucking dumb, dude. That's what we do when we're little kids. That's kid shit. That
Like
is
how you
not
hurt your
fucking
vocals?
savage. Yeah, that's how I fuck my shit up. But like screaming, like how you're talking fast and you're screaming, that to me is the shit. That's why, for some weird reason, I love early Iron Maiden, and for me, Minor Threat, his voice in that album is just, it's like he's just about to lose his voice every single fucking second, and he doesn't. And I'm like,
And that's
it,
hard.
dude.
That's hard to do. To
It's like a
control
fucking
your
witch
range like that.
screaming through Left 4 Dead, dude. You're like, ah, shit.
Yeah.
That's it, baby. That's angst. That's you're on the edge. You're about to fall off a cliff. Not like, dude, come on, left for left.
Yeah.
That
Like,
to me, dude,
come on,
is
please.
fucking nerd shit. That's nerd
Please.
shit.
Yeah.
You play Minecraft and you hit really hard with a pickaxe.
I mean,
and
all
you're
of
mad
us,
at dad.
you know, there are so many people too who dick around on a guitar like their whole life and don't go anywhere. And it's like they put more effort into their instrument, their
It's
craft
because
than a lot of them.
they get stuck on Cannibal Corpse and fucking what's that band from fucking what's that Sonata Arctica from some fucking Icelandic place.
Rammstein.
And you know what it is? Because There's so much crazy musicianship. What are you gonna have over that? What are you gonna have over? You can only have. You just have to make this opera of Dracula or some
But
shit.
who in the studio is like, that sounded great?
Dude,
I don't think we need to
Icelandic
do
was like,
another.
that was a pretty good day.
That
We're
was
going to
good.
cut the record.
Wawa-wee-wa.
Listen, you guys are probably the dopest band I ever heard in my life. I'm super excited to cut the record. I'm excited. We're going to tour the countryside. We're going to hit all the spots in
All
Slovenia.
of the spots, all of the pubs.
You know, I know probably an unpopular opinion to you.
And I am nobody. Once again, I am nobody, guys.
No.
My opinion means
it's
dog
okay.
shit.
It's okay, buddy. I love you.
means a lot,
something to
though.
me.
I think you were talking about like playing sick ass like hard music as far as like guitars and shit like that. Like
Right.
difficult.
Yes.
I feel like
Mathematic musician.
I feel like Dragon Force does a really good
Oh.
job of like overlaying their lyrics on top of their music.
Jason, I wholeheartedly agree with you because they know the shtick and the cheese, and they just go, "Let's put more cheese, dude, more cheese and that such." And they know what it is.
Yeah.
you know that's why their name is Dragon Force, dude. Like they know it, and you know what? I respect that.
yeah.
I respect that, and that's why I actually like that band because they're in it for the sauce, dude. It's can you bring the titty? One time, me and my brother were in this band, and we're fucking with this promoter, right? And this promoter dude's like, gonna hook us up with this super big show, whatever the fuck. It was not a big show. It was a fucking whatever show, piece of shit. And and one of the things he asked my brother, you know, when they're talking about ticket sales and this shit, he's like, "Okay, cool, man. Yeah, right on. Can you guys bring the titty?" And my brother's like, "What? Bring the what?" He's like, "Can you bring the titty, man?" Because when we started playing reggae, that was like the bridge between getting girls that want to go to clubs to come dance and drink was playing reggae. You know what I mean? Doing a couple Sublime covers, this and that, blah, 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 make it cheesy. So he was asking us if we could bring some fucking chicks, you know, like was our chick, and we were like, yeah, we can bring the titty, and we could not bring the titty. The titty. Oh. And that's, you know, what was the point of what was I talking about?
I don't know.
I guess that was just odd that manager or whoever said that. You
I
bring
forgot,
the
I
titty?
wanted to talk about his production company, but I forgot what the name if it was. And if he's still a promoter, oh God, you poor piece of shit, dude. You are
He's
not
probably
good.
just a promoter for the titty.
He's a promoter for fucking Deja Vu Strip Club in Anaheim. Who gives a shit? Dragon Force is dope.
Yes.
Now, here's a funny thing that I had happened to me through music. I was in a band called Stand on the Search. Before I was in that band, okay, from about 2011 back to when I started listening to music, I got into a band called the Wilhelm Scream. Okay. Wilhelm Scream is one of my favorite bands in the fucking world. I love them.
Also
New
a
Bedford,
classic
Massachusetts.
Scream.
What's up? Nuno, what's up? All that shit. So they have this cheese factor in them.
Yeah, well, their name's called Wilhelm
rips.
Scream, so
Okay.
But how
Can
many
you just
people know
pick-
what a Wilhelm Scream is? Do you
Film
know what it
people.
is?
Film people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Film
mean,
people.
it's just like
I only knew that because I love the band, and I was like, "I'll look it up," you know, whatever. But what I was trying to get to was when I first got into them, I loved every fucking lick, riff, everything, and they have a lot, dude. They riff hard as fuck. Okay.
yeah.
Then I got into Stanley Search. I started getting into bands like Polar Bear Club. I started getting into bands like Penameno. I started getting into these bands that were not about riffs. It kind of pertained mostly, honestly, to like the overall rhythm of the song. Riffs were cool, but, and vocals and lyrics and you know and that type of writing style. And then I went back and listened to Wilhelm Scream, and I was kind of like, oh shit, these dudes got a lot of fucking cheese, and I'm like, I'm not so much into the cheese, you know. And I realized that there's a certain amount of riffage that I personally can take before I'm like, yo, that's cheese. Like, call it cheese, dude. Like, don't try to fucking be hard and take hard promo photos and be hard and have your merch look hard. If you have a lot of cheese, dude, have a dragon with dynamite on his back as you ride through him,
Yep.
dropping it on the masses. Metalocalypse. That's what I'm talking about. If you're like Metalocalypse, if you're like fucking, what's the band called in that show?
You're saying a lot of things I don't.
You don't know fucking. You don't know Metalocalypse,
He's 18, Dominic.
dude.
Thank you.
That show is younger. It's
Just
one
'cause
dude
it's on
does all
Adult
the
Swim.
music.
Do you
Dude, it's
remember
dope.
I didn't watch TV too?
It's super cheeseball. Okay, so this show is. I'm gonna give you a quick synopsis of the show.
Okay.
This show is great. It's American animation, but like really just people slashing, dying, boom, just like crazy blood spurts, everything.
Can you say the name of the show again?
Metalocalypse.
Okay, yeah, no. I thought
Adult
you said
Swim.
Metal Alchemist. And I'm like,
No,
I
that's
know what
Full
that
Metal.
is, but
And I'm like, yeah, let me make a.
It's
fucking
kind of like Aqua Teen, Hunger Force, like same animation type.
better, a little bit better
Yeah,
backgrounds,
but still kind of the same
Yeah.
bullshit.
but gory, bloody guts.
God
and it all
damn it.
focuses around a band called. What's the fucking band's name? I can't fucking.
Metal Aqua.
Maybe look it up.
No, that's. God, I'm with two young fucking chicks
Too
in
young,
the
I'm
nest, and I
28.
want to peck your fucking brains out.
Because
wanna
I don't
eat
watch
my
Adult
young.
Swim.
I've shit
I don't
you
watch
guys
cartoons.
out and sat on you for 6 months, and this is how you do me? Okay.
I watch Rick and Morty.
I don't watch cartoons. I also watch Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty's great,
It's a good
especially
ass
if you're a
show.
nerd. You fucking obviously
Oh, yeah.
love that show.
Which Dominic doesn't watch it.
No,
so.
I like Uncle Grandpa. Have you seen that fucking show?
Good
Yes.
The
Lord.
tiger shits a rainbow when the tiger flies. That's what I'm talking
So
about.
dumb.
Is it dumb?
It's dumb.
Or is it?
It's dumb. It's a waste
probably
of my
dumb as
brain
fuck.
power.
It's dumb. I'm just so burnt out on reality that dumb is great by now.
Oh.
It's just nice to tune out. instead
Tune
of
out,
tuning
drop in, tune out. and
Yeah, what's
drop
that saying?
out.
Drop out and tune in.
You fucking old
Sign
soul,
in.
you.
I don't know it.
I think it was tune in and drop out.
Fuck. Where's my grandpa when I need him? Tune in, drop out.
Imagine
and
going to Woodstock.
sign
Imagine
off.
going to that fucking concert, dude.
What a shit fest that was.
Woodstock?
I wouldn't want to go to that even if they
Hold
reenacted it.
on. Jared, shut up for a second. What did you just say, Jason?
I was singing the lyrics to a song called Woodstock by John Bellion.
Okay, cool. I thought you were asking
What
what
is
is
Woodstock?
Woodstock. And
No.
Isn't that the yellow bird from?
Listen, I almost shit myself live on the third hole
What's Burning
in
Man?
honor of my good buddy Jared
Yeah, because I did.
because you shit yourself one time.
myself a couple times actually.
Dude, I shit myself going across a crosswalk and left a nugget somewhere. I'm sure. It's
Yeah.
like, we've all shit ourselves.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Dude,
Jason, you shit yourself?
why didn't you pull your pants down though?
When what? I don't
When you
remember what
fucking
time I shit
when
myself.
you shit
The
your
time
pants.
you shit yourself and you were shitting yourself with your pants on in the bathroom and the teacher was asking if you're
well,
alright.
dude, I was. Like, if you've ever like pissed out your ass before, there's no controlling it, and it's just
You had
comes.
You
violent
could have
diarrhea.
taken the pants down. Just
Well, you weren't there in that
Okay.
stall. At,
Maybe
you know.
you're just so scared you just don't know what to do. You just shit. Dude, Riley will freeze up and just
I'm gonna
piss.
put
He's
some
like,
Visine. I'm gonna
like,
put some
"I know."
Visine in your little G6 drink, and I'm gonna watch you. If you can get your pants down before you shit yourself, I'm gonna give you a high five.
yeah, but you were in the bathroom on the toilet.
I didn't make it to the toilet, and once you
Listen,
shit yourself, you get old enough to shit yourself.
Jared.
I will be waiting for that phone call. You know,
In
Jared,
Jason's
I'm sorry.
defense, hold on. In Jason's defense, that is the question I get asked a lot by listeners. Wait, how come he didn't just pull his fucking pants? Can you
Eventually,
answer
I
that
did.
for our listeners?
Eventually, I did. I mean,
Okay.
you know, I was just sick. Couldn't help it. And like when you're throwing up or like dry heaving, you're pushing.
yeah.
And
had-
at the
listen.
time, it's not like I went to school like, oh, I have
It
massive
sounds
diarrhea.
like,
I
to
can't-
clarify, you had involuntary diarrhea.
Sure. Yeah.
I
let's call it
diagnose
that.
you right now.
Let's
I'm
call it
web
that.
MDing you,
Involuntary
dude. I'm looking it
diarrhea.
up. Siri, did Jared have diarrhea?
Also,
Yes, he's fucking
how old were you?
disgusting.
I was young. I was young as fuck. Young enough to be crying with my
He probably
shit
wasn't
pants
even
down
in junior
around my
high yet.
ankles.
Probably still in grade school.
Yeah, my shit pants were around my ankles. I'm crying on the toilet. Teacher
She's
comes
coming
in, you know, I'm all tears, shit my pants, my little things, you know, hanging above the toilet seat, not below because it
It
was.
looks like a fucking button on a sweatshirt.
And she was like, oh, fuck. And
I
you know
was
what's
gonna
funny?
suck his
I saw
dick, now
her
I'm
the
not
other
gonna
day.
Do it. That's what she did.
So shout out again to you, Miss Kralik, for
Miss
Jesus,
Kralik.
this guy in calling out names.
No, we already
No,
left it in the last
but
show.
yeah,
so
no.
I know.
we'll leave
yeah,
it.
shout out to
still.
her because she's a saint.
Dude, okay, who was your first teacher that you were gonna fuck or that you wanted to kiss or fuck? Miss Lily, 4th grade, I wanted to kiss her. Thanks, Miss. Shout out to Miss Lily.
Man, I can't even.
Maybe you need to quit smoking so much pot and remember stuff, Jason.
I'll-
28 years old.
He's
dude.
not Jason.
Oh, Jared, I gotta quit smoking pot. Bong real time.
Bong ripping.
I'll give a story.
Woo! Ooh.
Yes.
Pull your pants down.
because
a
you
little
guys,
bit.
me
you
see
guys,
it.
you guys always talk about shitting yourself and stuff. I don't have a shitting myself story, but when I
funny
was
poop story.
when I was younger, in elementary school, we had like PE, and we were playing with those, like, you remember those rolly carts
that
are like
got your fingers
ra-
every
yeah.
time. Yeah.
and you'd like lay on them and roll and fucking bump into people.
Fuck are you guys talking
She was
about?
explaining how to play that and like what to do with the carts, and I raised my hand and I'm like, I gotta fucking pee bad. And I'm like, I need to go to the bathroom, and she's like, no questions right now, I'm working. I'm like, okay. I kept raising my hand, and she's like, I'm talking to the whole class right now, we'll talk with you when you're done, or when I'm done. And I'm like,
Stupid
okay. And I'm like, I
motherfucker.
really gotta go to the bathroom. And we're in like the gym, so I don't really know where the bathroom. I was young. I didn't know like how to get out back to
And
the
you didn't know how
bathroom.
to say, I have to piss, teach.
Right.
I just shit
So
myself.
I fucking pissed like all over the
Yes.
gym. It was like
Lesson
a
learned,
all
entire-
over
teacher.
the gym,
Lesson learned.
dude.
And your parents could have made a dime from that incident.
Yeah, it was fucking nuts. I just sat there. I'm like, okay, well, I'm pissing then.
How
Yes.
embarrassing.
How freeing, dude. How freeing. Do you listen?
that like 4
dude,
years ago for
listen,
you?
listen. Do you remember? Hold on. Close your eyes, everybody.
Uh-huh.
Listen. Close your eyes with
Okay.
me. And just remember what it's like to piss your pants
Ooh, so
and
warm.
and barely be able to grasp at that sort of freedom as a human, because society tells you you can't do it.
Well,
It feels good to just go in clothes. It's weird because it's so wrong.
but do you go in, like, pissing your pants in jeans? That's one thing.
Yeah.
When I'm at the river and I'm in shorts and I'm already wet, or even
Yeah.
pre-wet, my other
How
half,
many times do you get pre?
my other half will attest to this. I'll piss myself for fun with my shoes off. I'm not a fucking animal.
Okay, thank God. I wanted to.
and I'll take my
see-
socks off too. But I'll just piss myself, and then she's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And just the satisfaction of pissing yourself, knowing that you're going in the water, one thing.
Oh,
but
yeah.
if you piss yourself in jeans, that's a high five, because motherfucker, you gotta eventually change or not change.
Dude, you're a savage.
Jeez.
28 out the gate.
And with jeans, you also have shoes. And if you piss yourself with jeans, socks, and shoes, give me a kiss on the mouth, because you are
Oh
a
no!
savage.
If you're a hero at that point. That's
but
a
then
hero.
if you walk around in it in summer
Oh
or
my
winter
God!
time,
No, you're a god.
You're a god.
If you walk
Give me a high
around,
five.
no, listen. Here's no
new
here's-
challenge.
Listen,
Fuck eating pods. Piss yourself challenge.
listen. Third hole challenge. I'm gonna
Piss
no, listen,
yourself.
but I'm gonna ramp it up. Shut up, because I want to ramp it
Yes!
up. I want to ramp it up. Here's the challenge. Here's Jared Jason. Here's the challenge. You're a third hole fan. I want you to take a picture of yourself
Yes.
with jean shorts, socks, white socks pulled all the way up, and I want those Nike slip-in fucking sandals, and I want you to have pissed
Yes.
yourself to where the socks are clearly
Oh
wet
my
down in the sandals.
fucking God.
You will get the first. You will get the first third hole sweatshirt that we will make. You'll be the
signed,
first one to get
signed third hole sweatshirt.
that. Signed with our dicks. Like I'll put my dick on a stamp pad, and then I'll put my head on it.
They do. I guess they do have those little fingerprint stamp pads that you're.
Are you saying that my dick is small and it needs a finger
I've
pad?
never seen it, so if the boot fits.
Puss and Boots. Remember when Antonio
Puss.
Banderas was Puss and Boots? By the way, I'm not deflecting the fact that I have a big brown meaty hog.
I
'cause
bet.
I,
I
do.
hear it all the time.
We can
goddammit.
get my
Your
wife on the
can't-
show
Your
right
wife
now,
can't
and
shut
she'll
up
tell
about
you
your big ass dick.
how brown and
Diaka.
big my dick is. Ask the band Tiger Lily. They seen it.
Diaka.
Dicks.
Anyways,
Sorry,
but no,
Jason, you
yeah,
got
that
super
challenge
dicks in here
is
again.
for real, because if I see somebody piss themselves, just please, just please do it.
Hardcore.
Piss
No,
yourself.
dude. If someone sends that picture,
I'm
then
gonna
they're
do it
getting a
tonight.
sweatshirt, and I already have the
Absolutely.
the vision for the sweatshirt.
Okay.
It'll be a charcoal gray color. I'm sorry, that's my favorite color. You'll have to wear that color.
Me
But
too.
the image is gonna be the shit, dude. Good idea.
Yes,
I
that's
like
a
that.
good one.
I like that
I'm
very
on it.
much.
Yep, I like that a lot.
You guys.
Okay, there's going to be a little bit of editing on this show, but at the same time, we're coming up on an hour 11, and I think we wanted to keep it to an hour this time. So, Jared, before we leave, because it's your birthday, is there anything that you wanted to say, talk about, whatever, before we wrap this show up?
I just want to say I really appreciate being on the show. It's a lot of fun.
Fuck you.
Um,
Shut the fuck up.
and Jason, I appreciate you for coming on the show and dealing with this fucking piece of shit.
He sounds like a
Thank
bitch.
you.
Happy birthday to me, everybody.
28 years old. Still good looking though. I'll fucking,
Feliz
I'll fuck your
cumpleaños.
face right
Good
now.
Lord, good Lord. Lord bless it. But yeah, thank you. It's my birthday and I can.
You can cry if you want. And
mañanitas que
Oh, you're-
cansabas del David.
Is that Japanese for
That's, I
happy
think
birthday?
that's Spanish, and he's Chinese. You fucking Mexican piece of shit.
Chinese. What's it do?
What?
Chinese, Japanese. Look at these. I don't know how this song goes.
Japanese or Chuck E. Cheese?
Oh, I choose Chuck E. fucking Cheese dude, every time because you can drink there.
Can you?
Yeah, dude, they fucking. You know what's crazy is you can only get one. I think it's one beer per hour.
No, for
Yeah.
kids.
But
For adults, for adults, it's yeah, all you can drink.
no, for adults it's one pitcher an hour. I think it is, and you can smack a kid every 2 hours.
Yes.
If you have to be there for the whole night, you can smack the shit out of
Oh
a kid
man,
for 2 hours.
sign me up.
And with that, I want to thank everybody for listening to us. This is the third hole. It's episode 16. Jason,
Yes, it is.
It's just gonna get bigger and better from here.
Of course. We're getting video very soon, probably in another episode or two.
Yes, there'll be better lighting in here. It'll be good.
Yeah.
And
And
we-
a new set.
Maybe we should have string
stay
lights
tuned.
or you this wee shit. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what the fuck? At his birthday, all of a sudden he's got 25% stock, huh?
I farted too, by the way. So please.
Peace.